Yo, what's up? Simple video on how to make a Discord bot that shows all the tracking information on the Artemis rocket. First thing we can check is the network where the actual information is. You can see it pulls a request from this link here. This holds all of the rocket data. You can see the velocity. It's right here. We can use this data to make a Discord bot that shows everything we need. The battery percentage, velocity, distance from Earth, and distance to Moon. You start by creating a PI file. Name it whatever you want. We're gonna import Discord. We're gonna import commands, so we can use slash commands. We're gonna import requests, so we can send a request, that link we found earlier. Set the command prefix. It's gonna be a slash command, so we aren't gonna use this, but you can. Set the intents. You want to get a bot token. To get a bot token, go to developers/applications on discord.com, make a bot, go to bot, reset the token, and then copy it. Make sure these three are set and these two are turned off. Turn this on if you want other people to invite it. Put a message whenever the bot turns on. This will print whenever the bot turns on. We also need to sync the slash commands. The video where I got this little bit of code here will be in the description below. To make a slash command, we need to make a tree command. Give it a name. Define interaction so we can send messages. Actually add a description here if you want to. So we're going to get all the Artemis info. And we're going to get Artemis info. This is where we pass through the link that we got earlier. We got to convert this to JSON so we can sort it later. We're going to define the embed here. So we send it to Discord. Make a variable called em, whatever you want. We're going to assign it to a Discord embed. Give it a title. It's going to be Artemis info. Give it a color. It's an RGB. The field here. Name is what's above the value below it. So we can add velocity. Add velocity. And then the value below it is going to be Artemis info. And we check the velocity. Current velocity is 4,600. You can see it's stored under parameter 1. Pass that through. And then all of them are actually stored under value. Capital V. Set the send code. And we add more fields. And add the distance from Earth. See right here. Value is going to be Artemis info. As you can see, it is under 74. It is under parameter 3. Once I get under value, capital V, add another field. Name. We're going to do distance to Moon. Add a value of Artemis info. 195 is current. It's going to be under parameter 2. and then value, capital V. Make sure it's in the bracket. Next, this one isn't actually on the main page here. We have the battery is right here. That's parameter 32. We actually have to do a little bit more. If you can see here, it is a full sentence, but we don't want all that. Give some space here. I'm gonna get the battery info. It's gonna be equal to Artemis info, and this is under 32. And value. We're actually gonna split it, convert this to string, but we're gonna split it right here, so it'll be equal to this. We're gonna add another field. There's going to be batteries. Add the value is battery info, and this converts it to a list, so we need to use 1. If you use 0, it'll give you this string right here. If you use 1, it'll give you this. You can quickly run this code with F5 or click here and click run and debug. My mistake, that should be Artemis info right here. Make sure these are also Artemis info. My mistake. This needs to be an integer, not a string. If you want to make it a little bit more clear for people, you can add miles to each of these to show that these are in miles. For the velocity, it is mph. Shouldn't run that. There we go, just like that. We have the full tracking information, live updating of the Artemis rocket.